Hello, my beautiful viewers. Welcome back today for the mathematics class for this upcoming NECO examination. So, this is the first question for today for the mathematics class. So, guys, if you're just joining my channel for the first time or watching my video for the first time, do well to subscribe, like, also touch the button in case what if you have benefit like this, you'll be the first one notifying. Okay guys, this question I'm about to share with you on this today's video, don't joke with it. If you're the candidate writing this upcoming NECO examination, the question I'm about to share at this moment is very important. So please don't joke with it. Also be your brother's keepers, okay, by sharing this video with your friends and family that are writing this upcoming NECO examination. So this question I'm about to share here is very important. Alright guys, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, follow us on our page in case you see this video now in our Facebook or any other of our social media. So yeah, let's go. Alright guys, so let's dive into today's question and let's know how you can solve this question. And question here, the question states that find the value of this circle whose center is, so you have the center, we have the point of the center, we have 4 minus 5, and you have passed through, you have another center, the coordinate here, that's minus 3 and 2. So in order to find the equation of a circle, so if you still remember that, so find the equation of a circle, so you have the formula, we have our r squared, that is the radius is equal to, that is we have open bracket, that is s of minus what a close brackets, everything was square, plus we have our y minus what b close brackets, we have our square. Okay, where this our r is the radius, okay, r is the radius of the circle, and here this a representing the coordinate point at the center, also this b representing the coordinates of y the center. So now according to the question here, radius is not given. I want to find the equation of this. A is given, this place a is represented as the point of the center here, which is represented as 4, and b is represented as 5, and now we don't know the value of our r, so we can't find the radius, you can't find the equation of a circle without know the value of our r. So let's say to get this r now, so let me draw the diagram to make it easy. So we have this circle, let's say we have a circle here, and here is the center of the circle, and a line that passes the center of the circle to any point of the circle finds here. So this point, the coordinate here is 4 minus what 5, while the coordinate here is minus 3 and what 2. So here is the coordinates. So in this place now, we have a line that just for the point of the circle to any part of the circle finds, you have the radius. So you want to look for the radius, and the radius is almost the same thing as the distance. Okay, to find the radius, it's the same thing of find the distance between 2 points of a coordinate. So if you still remember the distance of a 2 points of a coordinate, the formula is given as, okay, let me use as r because we work towards r there. Equal is equal to, that is square roots, that is our s or open brackets, that is s2 minus what, that is s1 close bracket, that is square, plus we have the second one as y2 minus y1 close brackets, and having a square. So this is the formula to calculate the distance of the two coordinates. Okay, so in this place, what's the value of our s2, what's the value of s1, what's the value of y2, and what's the value of y1? So when it comes to display, the first point here, this one, you have our s1 here, and here we have our y1, and here we have our s2 here, and here we have our y2. So let's place this. Our s1 is equal to 4, s2 is equal to 3, minus 3 rather. So let's put it here. We have our r is equal to, we have the square root of our s2 is equal to minus 3, so here minus 3 here, minus our s1 is equal to 4, so we have 4. So let's put this one into bracket and square it, plus, and we have the next one, our y2 is equal to 2, so here we have 2, let me open bracket, minus, and our y1 is equal to minus 5, so let's open bracket and small bracket and put minus 5 inside it, and let's open close bracket of this big bracket, everything square. So everything is still under the square root of this. So the next thing to do here, let's solve the bracket one by one. So our radius now becomes, that is a square root of this, that is a minus 3 minus 4, that gives us minus 7. So here minus 7 square plus, And this one also, minus times minus, we have plus here. So it means that 2 plus 5, that gave us was 7. You have 7 what? Square. You have the equal to, our R now is equal to, that is square of 7. Minus 7 times minus 7, that gave us, okay, let me put it as square root here. That is 49. Okay, plus also minus 7 times 7, that give us what? 49. So in this way, let's add this together. 49 plus 49, that give us 98. So therefore, our R is equal to, square root of what? Or 98. So we are getting the value of R as is equal to what? 98. So let's go now. Let's put our R is equal to 98 rather into this equation we have here now. Then you can find the equation of the circle. So therefore now let's put it here. Instead of writing this root of this, instead of writing this R here, let's replace by root of 98. So here we have what? Therefore from this place, and write it like this. From this place now, we have our root of 98 rather, close brackets and brackets for you, we have of square because of the square we have here to be equal to, and here we have our else. Okay, we have else minus our a. As I said earlier, a is the point of the coordinate of the point. Okay, coordinate of the center of the circle, and where our a is equal to 4. Our a is equal to 4. Everything here, sorry, I want to write 4. Okay, everything here we have square, and here are plus, we have y, and y we have minus. So let's open bracket, they have opened there. So let me do it very well. We have a bracket here, that is minus what? That is our b. Our b is minus what? 5 we have here. So we have what? That is open, let me open bracket, that is minus what? 5. Close brackets, everything is what? Square. Okay, now so let's solve it now. So to solve this question now, you know here this square here, we count the square root here, so it means of 98 equal to, and here if we expand this one, here we have 4. If you still remember, I made a mistake here. Here we have 4. So if you open this bracket, what we have here, it will be, that will be s minus 4. Okay, that is be in 2 times. Okay, this open to, let me do it like this. That is s minus 4. Let's close it. That is plus. Also, that is this time this minus times minus, we have plus here. So it means that we have a y. We have y plus 5 open bracket, close bracket. That is also what we have, y plus 5. Okay, so open the bracket we have here. So let me write it in this way. We have our, that's 98. We have equal to s times s here, like given our s what? Square. That is our s times minus 4. That is minus what? 4 what? S. We have what? We have done with this minus 4 times s, that give us minus what? 4 what? S. And here we have minus times minus, we give plus. 4 times 4, we have 16. You're done with this. So let's go to the second part here. We have plus, we have what? Y times y, like given us y was square, and we have what? Y times 5, that is plus what? 5 what? Y. And the next one we have, that is plus 5 here. So 5 times y, that is what? Plus what? 5y. And also we have what? 5 times 5, that is plus what? 25. Okay, the next thing here now, let's add this together. Now here we have 4s and 4s here. Minus 4s and minus 4s, that gave us minus what? 8s. So therefore we have our 89 equal to, that is minus what? That is s was square minus 4 what? Minus 8 what? S. 4s plus 4s, that is minus 8s, and what? Plus what? 16. We have plus, and here we have our y square. We have our y here, 5y plus 5y, and that gives us plus what? 10 what? Y. And here we have plus what? 25. So in this place, let's do the collect. Let's collect the like time. Let's collect like time, and let's equate it to be equal to 0, because we want to find the equation of a circle. So in this place now, let's collect the like time. Let's take this 95 to this part. Okay, this 95. Let's take to this part and then make it to be equal to 0 here. So that, okay, let me write this in this way. Here we have our s, we have our s squared, that is minus what, 8 what, s, that is 16 plus 16, and we have a plus what, y, and we have a plus 10y, and plus 25 minus, this one turn to minus when it comes to this place, that is minus what, 90 what, 8. So when you subtract it, 25 minus 98, we have a minus 57. So here and therefore we have, okay, that be equal to 0 because nothing in this part again. So I mean, okay, let's rearrange to this number here. We have our 16 here, we have 25, we have 96. So let's arrange this, take it like time, and let's take this y square to be in a y to be together, and let's take this s join to this y here. So let's write this in this way. We have our s was square plus, that's y square, you have minus what, as, plus we have 10 what, y, and you have a plus 16 plus 25, that is 25, and here we have minus what, 90 what, 8 equal to 0. So in this place then 60 plus 25 minus 98, that will give us minus 57. So we have our s square plus y square minus 8 what, s plus 10 s minus what, 50 what, 7. So they will be equal to what, 0. So the equation of the center, whose the point is equal to this, at this point the answer is equal to, that is s squared plus this. So this is the answer to this particular question, and that is how this particular question. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, also in case what you are benefit like this, should be the first person to notify. So let's go to the question B under this particular question here. So instead of simplify, we have s raised power minus 2 over 3. We have to be equal divided by, and that is cube root of what, s raised power of 2 divided by s raised power of half, and everything is power of minus 3. So let's go. Now this question is under indices. So how do you solve the question? So let me write the question out. We have our s raised power of what, that is minus 2 over 3, and also divided by, that is cube root of s raised power of what, of 2. And here we have divided by, that is our s raised power of minus what, s raised power of 1 over 2. There's no minus here, okay? It's 1 over 2. Let me do it very well. S raised power of 1 over 2, and everything, okay, everything is divided with power of minus 3. So to solve this question now, you can know that, from this place now, this is a fractional index. The question here is fractional index. This one you can express this as fractional index, that is that s raised power of 2 over 3, and also this one is, I can express this one as negative index, that is s raised power of minus 2. So let's put it there. We have our s raised power of minus 2 over 3. Okay, so the division we have, let me make it as this, division this to make the same thing as this. And we have this, if we express this one as fractional index, we have it as our s to be raised power of 4, that is 2 over 3. Okay, this one can be interpreted as this according to the fractional index of law of indices. And also we have a divided by, also here we have, this one is a negative index. Okay, we have 1 over, this one can be written as s raised power of minus 2. We have our s raised power of minus 2, and everything is the raised power of minus 3. So now if you see the 3 part now, everything at the same base, s. So you can pick one of the base. Okay, we have our s as a base. So the first index is minus 2. Let's pick it. That is minus 2 over 3. That is minus 2 over 3. And here we have division. No, division changed to what? Minus. We have minus. The second index, that is what? That is 2 over 3. And also the division here is changed to minus. And the last index here is minus 2. So let me open bracket, you have minus 2 here. So let me close it. So everything is what? Raised power of minus 3. So they'll be equal to, So let's open the bracket. We have that is a minus times minus, we have plus. Okay, here means that we have plus of this. So let's find the LCM. So let's introduce over 1 to this to make everything in fraction. So now the equal to, so you find the SL of this. SL is 3, so the write our S of its power of divide over 3. And in this place now, we have what 3 can goes in 3, that is 1 times minus 2, that is what, that is minus what, 2. Here we have the same thing here, 3 divided by 3, that is 1 times minus 2, that is what, that is minus 2. We have plus here because this one changed to plus, we have plus. And here we have 1 divided by 3, that is what, that is 3 times 2, that gives us 6. And everything is raised power of minus what, 3. That will be equal to minus 2 minus 2, we have minus 4 plus 6, that gives us as 2. So here now we have our S raised power of 2 over 3, that also it's also raised power of minus 3. So in this place now, if you open this bracket here, there is a power of index. So this 3 here, okay, let me write it like this so for better understanding. That's S raised power of 2 over 3 multiplied by minus 3. So that is our power index. So this one we can cancel this. Okay, so it means what, minus that is 2 minus times 2 here. So the answer will be equal to, that is F raised power of what, of minus 2. Okay, so that will be the answer. Or you can do it, write it like this, or if you don't want to leave the answer like this, so you can say that our S is equal to, you can say sorry, it's not else. Okay, let's pick it back. So you can say that or you make it what, or either you leave your answer like this, or you say that our S raised power of 4, because of this negative inverse, it's the same thing arising as 1 over what, over 2. At the same thing we applicable to this place we have here. So the answer is equal to S raised power of 1 over 2 or S raised power of negative 2. So that is the solution to this question. So guys, let's go to the next question of today's class. So if you like this class, don't forget to subscribe, like, or turn your button in case what you're benefit like this, you'll be the first to notify. And if you have any opinion on this question, okay, let me know in the comment section. If you have a better explanation, also let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Okay guys, don't forget to share with your friends. Okay, let's go to the next question. So guys, if it's the first time view my video or watch my video, do it to subscribe, like, also touch your button, also follow us our page and share with your friends to benefit from this particular video here, because the question I'm about to share with you now, the solution, this question is very important. You're gonna escape it or this upcoming NECO examination or similar question to this question. Okay, so this question is under integration, okay, calculus. Okay, that is a very popular topic. And how can you solve this question? In case it's in a question similar to this, okay, how can you solve this question? So let's go how you can solve this question. The question is that using the trapezium rules with 7 ordinates of S is equal to, you have at 2.5, 2.0, 2.5, 2.3.0, 2.5, 4.0, 4.5, and 5.0. Estimate the value of what? We have the integral of 2 to 5 open bracket, that is 2s plus 3 plus bracket is power of 2 ds. So to solve this, the question said that we should use what? Pythagoras, trapezium rules. If we still remember the Pythagoras rules, we say that, let me write it as our T, that is a Pythagorean, that is Pythagorean TR, let me write it as that. You still remember the formula to solve it, it be equal to 1 over 2 half, okay, open brackets. Okay, if you still remember, we have the y, the value, the coordinates of y, the first data of y, okay, open brackets, let me put plus, we have the last term of y, which is how many digits we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because it will give us 7 here. So definitely we have a 6 value of what? Of y. So we have 7. Okay, close brackets. And we have a plus of 2 open brackets. So the remaining, apart from 1 and 7, we still have a number, we still have a value of y from 2, 3, 4 to what? To 6. So it means that the second value, the second term of y plus the third plus the fourth plus the fifth plus, and the last one is a shift. Since we have right 7 here, so don't need to put 7 here again, and then we have a close bracket. So this is the formula. This is a trapezium rules to solve this integration, solve this kind of integration. So now let's follow what we have here. And to solve this question now, we are going to develop s to be equal to this. Now we want to use equation. This is more or less as graphical function in mathematics, in general mathematics. So you have this equation to solve this value of y. So it means that this place is what is y. So to get the value of our y here, y1 to y7, you will use our when s is equal to 2, when s is equal to 2.5, s is equal to 3, to 5.0. So let's go how you can solve it. So let's say that this place now is in our y will be equal to get a y will be equal to, that is 2s plus 3. 3 or everything is power of 2. So let me draw the table for it. So here we have our s. Okay, let me rule it. We have 2.0, that is value of s, and here we have a 2.5, that is value of s, and here we have 3.0 value of s, and we have 3.5 value of s, and you have 4.0, here we have a 4.5, and here we have 5.0. So let me rule it. So next one on the first data here is to get the y is equal to 2s. So this place will be what 2 or s. So let's find out 2s. Let me draw more line for it. Let's go to the next one now. You have 3. So this place will be plus 3. So let's say all this place is plus 3. So here we get our y. And our y is equal to 2s plus this. So plus 2s plus 3, everything is part of 2. So to find the first data here, okay, and then we get our y. So I'll solve only 2 here. So I will pause this video because of the length. So I'll fill the gap. So after it, I'll come to explain it now. So in this place, and to solve this to get the value here, to get our value here. So it said that when s is equal to 2.0, so when s is equal to 2.0, so what will be the value of 2s? So when s is equal to, our s is equal to 2.0, so our value of 2s will be equal to, that is 2s, it will be equal to, that is 2 times 2.0, that gave us what? That gave us 4.0. So this place we have a 4.0. And therefore also, here is a minus, here is 3, so all this place is a constant because this 3 does not has what? Variable s. Here we have 3.0 because of this as a point. Let's put it there. 3.0, 3.0, 3.0, 3.0, 3.0, and 3.0. So in this place now, to get the value of y, this is our y1. To get the value of y1 here, you add this one together and you make it. Okay, let me write it like this. Our y1 and y1 will be equal to, we have our 2s plus 3. Everything is part of what? Of square. And here we have our 2s. The first data here, our 2s is equal to, that is 4. And our 3 here is equal to this. So let's place it there. We have our y1 is equal to, so our 2s, we have 4.0 here. So that will be what? 4.0 plus what? 3. Everything here is part of what? Of 2. 4.0 plus 3, that gives us a 7.0. So we have y1 is equal to what? 7.0. Everything here is part of 2. 7.0 times 2, that gives us 49. So it means our y1 here is 49. Okay, so let's go to the second one here. You have when s is equal to 2.5. When s is equal to 2.5, so what will be the value of our 2s? So it will be equal to, that is 2 multiplied by 2.5. That will be equal to, this one is 5 right here. That will be equal to 2 times 2.5. The answer is what? Is 5.0. So here we have it as 5.0 here. So to get the value of what? Of y2 here, so this next one is y2. To get the value of y2 here, you add this one together, this plus this, that is 8. Remember we have square here, okay? It's like 8 square, that is 8 times 8, we have a 64. The same thing here, when x is equal to 3.0 here. So please let me pause this video because of the length of this video. I hope you have understand it now. It's simple set with D here, it's simple set D for what, or here on the remaining gap here, so you can fill the gap here. So let me pause this video now. Let me complete the video. Okay guys, welcome back. So I'll fill the gap, and I'll complete the table now. So the same way I did this, the same way also we have I solved this also. So let me know this way. This is our y1 and y2 rather to be our y3, so to be our y4, here be our y5, here to be our y6 rather, and here to be our y7. So let's put it into our expression we have here and go into the trapezium rules. Okay, let's put it here and then we solve our answer. So that be equal to, so our y1 is equal to 49, y2 is equal to 68, y3 is equal to 81, y4 is equal to 100, 5 that is 121, y6 144, 17 that is 169. So let's put it here. So using the trapezium we want to solve this question to be equal to, we have a 1 over 2. So this h is representing the range between what, the value of s, the range between this value of what, or this range between this value of s. So the difference between this term and this term, and this term to this term, and this term to this term. So if you look at, if you want to find the difference here, the first term here is what, is 2.0, while the second term here is 2.5. So when you subtract this one for this, you know that the difference is 0.5. So it means our h is equal to 0.5. So it means this h here represents as 0.5. So let's put this here. We have a multiply by 0.5. So here let's open the big bracket, and in this place we have a y. So let me open the small bracket here. We have y1, and y1 is equal to 49. So here we have 49. Yeah, plus, and our y7 is equal to 169. That is 169. Close brackets, and here we have a plus. The way plus. Here we have what, open, that is number 2, open bracket, y2, all this addition of all the remaining parts here now, that is what, 64 plus, then y3 is equal to 81 plus, y4 is equal to 100 plus, y5 is equal to 121 plus, and y6 is equal to 144. So let's close bracket and let me close big brackets. So now, so let's open the bracket we have here. So let's add this one together. So if we should add this together now, what we have, so we have 49 plus 169. So here therefore like be equal to, we have a trapezium rules equal to, that is 1 over 2 multiplied by 0.5. So we have to open the big bracket, and here we have this plus this, that give us 218 plus, okay, 2 open brackets. So when you add all this one together, 61, you have 61 plus 81 plus 100 plus 121 plus 144. The answer is given as what, as 5 or 10. So close bracket and close big bracket, yeah, and therefore this one becomes, it becomes, so in this place, that let's add this, let's open the bracket, this bracket here. Yeah? If you should open this bracket, what will be the answer? Open the bracket here, that is 2, that is 2 multiplied by 510, that is 1020. So therefore we have 1 over 2 is 0.45. Okay, multiply by 0.5. Let me close the multiplication here. Multiply by 0.5. We have open brackets. Here are 2,108 plus, that is 2 times 510. That gives 120. That is 1020. We have 20. So let's add this one together. So when you add this one together, it gives you 1,238. Right. So you have about 1 over 2 multiplied by 0.5, like open brackets, they given as what, as 1,230 close bracket. So when you open the bracket, this time this that gave us if this one also a fraction, that is 1 over 2 times 0.5, that is 1 over 4 multiplied by this, the answer we give us equal to, that is 0.39 that is 309.5. So the answer is equal to 309.5. So the solution to this question is equal to 309.5. So that is the answer to this question. Okay guys, so if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, also the button. In case what, if you are a brand like this, be the first person to notify. Also follow us on our Facebook, Telegram, and Instagram page to learn more on this topic. So guys, let's go to the next question. So the question says that we have the element in U, we have E, F, G, H, and B the universal set, and S, the set of S is called the E and J, close brackets, and also we have the set of Y, you have G and what? H. So you have G and H. B the subset of U. So we have S and Y to be the subset of our universal U. So the question under it now, draw a Venn diagram to represent the above information. And B, you have to use the Venn diagram to find, you have the S complements, we have S universe, S union V complement, and S complement intersect V complements. So you should know that this question is picked from set theorems. So how do you solve a question like this? So it's very simple. So let's go about and let's dive into the solution of the question. So let's the first question says is represent it in a Venn diagram. So I would like to do it like this. Let me write the universal set out. So we have our U is equal to, that's the universal set. We have the element of E, F, we have G and H, I. So this element in the universal set. And also our S, that is subset of S, will be equal to, we have two elements there, and that is the G and what? And H. So let's say that the element of Y, we have of G and H. So that is the element in Y. So to draw the Venn diagram to represent these two subsets now, we have an intersect here. Okay, you can see the intersect G, element of S, we have G, and G is common to both sides there. So it means that the S intersect as G and what? You have the intersect and G here because G is common to both sides here. So if we should draw a Venn diagram, let's look at the solution to A. So here we have our Venn diagram. So we have the universal. So break it down. So the first element, the first set, that is S, and second set, that is Y. So let me write it very well. And the intersects, this element that common to both sides is G, and we have G here. So to be at the intersect here, so here we have our G, and here we have the remaining of S here. This one is our S, that is going to be what? Y. And the name after we move this G from this place for S, we have what? E, and also here we have H here. So this is the Venn diagram for this question. That's question A. Okay, so let's go to question B. So we have question B. So we want to find S what? Complement. Okay, so the BI. To find the S complement, in this place, we have our element for S is equal to this. Our S complement will be equal to, so you move that, complement says that the element that belong what? To universal set that does not belong to what? Element of S. So here this one, if we remove this word element in S from this our universal set there, this E, we have E here. Let's remove E from this place. So we raise F. So the first element here is what? F. So G, let's remove G from this place. Okay. We have H. So the element here we have H. And the last one here we have what? I. So this is the F what? S complement. Okay. We have done with the question BI. So let's go to the question BII. So to solve the question BI, so you want to find what? That is S union Y complements. Okay. To solve this, S union Y complement, you need to first you need to solve the question for S union Y. So now let's solve our S union Y. So our S union Y will be equal to, S union Y will be equal to, it means that you write all the elements in both S and Y together. And what are the elements that belong to both sides? We have E, we we have G, just write only one G because it's appeared twice, this and this, just write only one. And last one we have what? H. So okay, now to find the complement of it now. So we see that our A union V is equal to this. We have the element here. So let's remove this for our universal sets. Okay, then she get the complement. That be equal to, so if you remove for the universal set, if you remove this for G, you remove from this place, we have after this G we have F. So the first element is F, come on, and you have G remove for this place. Okay, we have H remove for this place, you now remove I, so it means that the second element is what? Is I. So it means that our S, Y complement is equal to Fi. Okay, that is solution to that one. So let's go to the last one. That is solution. That is II from figure 3, and this one will be equal to. So we want to find our S intercept, complement S intersect Y what complement. So to solve this, we also find our S complements. Okay, before you first solve this S complement and Y complement. For the question 1 here, we have solved our S complement here. So let's find our Y complement. So our Y complement means that we remove this our element in Y from the universal here. So when you move it, you have EF. So the first element here is E. We have F. You have G. Remove G from this place. GH. So it means what? I. So here we have the last element here. It gives us as I. So our Y complement is equal to this. So let's find the intercept of what? We want to find the intercept of this now. To get the intercept of this is equal to, is our S complement and Y complement. So what they have in common, what the element they have in common. So if you look at this, they have F here. This one has F. This one has what? F. So they have F in common. F they have in common. Let's see other elements. We have H and have H. This does not have H. We have I, and this one also have I. So it means that we have this. So the answer of this is equal to this. So it means that question of this figure 2 is equal to figure 3 because they have the same elements. Okay, so that is how you solve this question here. That's how you solve this question here. And if you still want to further under this Venn diagram here, here our universal sets, we still have all this. For which one that does not belong to what we have here? Which remain what? F and I, that does not belong to both S and Y. So you can write it outside there. That is our F and what? And I. So that's the element that does not belong to both what? Sets S and Y. So guys, that is the solution to this particular question. So if you enjoyed this class, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow our page, so share with your friends, and also this. So let's go to the next video. So if it's the first time watching my video or visit my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, also turn your button in case what you are benefited like this, you'll be the first person to notify. Also be a better skipper, share this when I call this social media so people can also benefit from this video. Also don't forget to like. So if you like this, if you're eating like button, so you too can be able to point it out for people that are looking for this kind of opportunity. So let's go into how you can solve this particular question we have here. In case you've seen a question similar to this question, so you can know how to solve it. So let's go to the question 1. So there's find the value of y for which 5 raised power of 2y plus 1 equal to 26 open bracket 5 raised power of y minus 1 close brackets. Okay, so we want to find the value. Of y. We are finding the value of y, and the expression is given as 5 raised power of 2y plus 1 equal to, we have 26 raised power is 26 open bracket, that is 5 raised power of y minus 1 close brackets. So we have the question expression like this. So what we just have to do here, in this part here, in this left hand side here and right hand side here. So this question is indices. You can apply indices to solve this question. Normal, this question is for indices question. So how we solve this question? The first thing here, you consider this one. If you still remember law of indices, this what we have a 5 raised power of 2y. It is a power index. Okay, so this one can be expressed as we have 5 raised power of what? Of y, open bracket, is also raised power of 2 plus 1 equal to, and the same thing here, we have 26. If we look at the same thing here, This place is a multiplication of indices, so which can be expressed as 5 raised to the power of y, okay, multiplied by that 5 raised to the power of minus what 1. Okay, so we can close brackets here. You can see now. So the next thing to do here now, you can declare that, okay, we have 5 raised to the power of y here, we have 5 raised to the power of y here, so you can simply say that with 5 raised to the power of y is equal to what? S. So let's say 5 raised to the power of y is equal to s. So let's put it here. So if you put it to what we have here, so it will be equal to, we have s raised to the power of 2 minus plus 1 equal to, that is 26. So open brackets, and in this place that will be what? That is s multiplied by 5 raised to the power of what? 1, close brackets. And if you still remember, this is the negative what? Inverse. Okay, this is negative inverse. I call it the law of indices. Anything that has what? Raised to the power of 1 can be expressed in this way. You know, this 5 raised to the power of 1, let me write it in. 5 raised to the power of minus 1 can be expressed as equal to, that is 1 over what? Over 5. So let's put it here. So this one becomes, that is our s raised to the power of 2 plus 1 equal to 26, open brackets. We have s multiplied by, that is 1 over what? Over 5. So close brackets. So the next thing you have to do here now, let's open the bracket we have here. So s times 1, that's s. So this one becomes our s raised to the power of 2 plus 1 equal to, that is 26, open brackets. Okay, that is s divided by what? 5, close brackets here. So let's open the bracket here. That's 26 times s. That gives us 26s. So here we have our s raised to the power of 2 plus, that's 1 equal to, that is 26s divided by, that's 5. So in this person, this one's in fraction. Okay, this one is 26s rather. So this one is in fraction. You can make this one was also in fraction, and then you cross multiply. So when you multiply this 5 multiplied by this and this one multiplied by this, so this one becomes, will be equal to, that is a 5 times s, 5 open bracket, that is s whole square, that is a plus 1 close bracket, that will be equal to, and here we have a 26 what's s. So now next to the here, let's open the bracket we have here. 5 times s, that gave us as 5 what's 5s square, plus 5 times 1, that gave us as 5, so it will be equal to 26 what's s. So in this place now, you can, this will give us, if you see the question like this now, this will give this one like quadratic equation. So if you equate this one to be equal to 0, so it will be equal to, that is 5 raised to the power of s plus, okay, let's take this one to this place, so that give us as minus. Okay, we have a minus, this one says s will give us, when it comes to this way, that the minus what? 26s equal to, okay, plus 5 equal to 0. So this will give us what? Quadratic equation now. So how do we solve this one now? You know, the coefficient of s squared multiplied by the constants, that is 5 here. The coefficient of s squared here is 5. 5 times 5, let's give it 25. Okay, so we have 25. So what are the two numbers? When you multiply together, that will give you 25. At the same time, you add it together, you add it or subtract it, that will give us minus what? 26. So if you see the number is 1 times 25, we give us 25, right? And if you say minus 1 minus 25, we give us 26. They give us minus what? 26. So let's use to express this 26 we have here. So therefore, this one becomes as a 5s squared minus 1s. Okay, that's minus s minus what? 25s. That is this s minus s minus 25 will give us minus 26, and plus what? Of 5 equal to what? 0. So let's break this one into two parts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 parts here. So let's break into two parts. So let me write it here. So when you take this one into 4 parts now. So let's take the first part here. That is a 5. We have a 5. Let's do we open a bracket. That is 5. That is open bracket. That is 5s squared. That is minus what? S close brackets. Okay. And the second thing, you have minus. So when you take minus, you have 25 watts s. That is minus what? 5 close brackets equal to 0. So the reason why I put minus here, because if I open this bracket, minus times this we have this, and also minus times minus we have the plus we have here. So let's go. So what is common to both sides there? S is common to both sides there. So you can write our s to be outside. S divided by 5s, we have a 5 watts s. Okay, that is minus what? S divided by S, that is 1, close brackets, and we have minus outside there. So what is common to both sides there? 5 is common, right? So we have a 5 open brackets, 5 divided by 25S, we have a 5 what? S, okay? And 5 divided by 5, we have minus what? 1, okay? We close bracket, that equal to 0. So if you should look at inside this bracket here, they are common. 5s minus 1 and 5s minus 1, they're the same. So you pick one out of it. And this outer one, take it together. So let's open the bracket. We have open bracket that is s minus what? 5, close bracket. The first one and this one that is minus 5 here. So the second one, we have what? That is 5s minus 1, close bracket. Everything is equal to what? 0. So what's the next thing down? The next thing is to equate the first bracket to be equal to 0, equate this one to be equal to 0. So definitely we have our s minus 5 equal to 0, or we have our s 5s minus 1 is equal to 0. So we want to find the value of s, okay? To get the value of s now, in this place now, you take this minus 5 to the other side. So it means that our s is equal to, that is 5, or we have our 5 words s is equal to 1 here. So to get, we have get the value of s here is equal to 5, and in this place we have 5s. So you need to divide both sides by what? By 5. So we divide both sides by 5, divide both sides by 5. So this cancel 5 cancel 5 here. So it means our s is equal to 1 over what? Over 5. While the first s is equal to 5 and the second s is equal to what? 1 over 5. So if you still remember, what we have here, say y is equal to, we want to find the value of our y is not s. We are getting the value of s is equal to 5, and second s is equal to 1 raised power of what? Or 5. So, and the question says to find the value of y, and here we have s. So if you still remember what we have declared here, that's our y, 5s is equal to 5 raised power of what? Of y. So let's take it back. So we have a 5 raised power of y to be equal to what? S. So let's saw that when s is equal to 0, when s is equal to 5, so everywhere you say what? 5 now, everywhere you say s now, we replace by what? 5. So this one becomes, that is 5 raised power of y equal to, that is 5. So in this place now, this 5 is raised power of 1 here, so it's not visible. Into raised power 1 is that thing. So it means that 5 raised power of y and 5 raised power of what? 1 here. So they are the same base. So this 5, we cancel this 5 here. So it means that equal to, our y is equal to 1. So the first answer for y is equal to 1. So let's go when s is equal to 1 over 5. So therefore, our 5 raised power of y is equal to what? S to be equal to now. So let's put our s is equal to, our s, whenever you see s now, replaced by what? 1 over 5. So therefore, our 5 raised power of y will be equal to, that is 1 over what? Over 5. So in this place now, remember negative inverse. If you have what? 1 raised power of 5 is the same thing as 5 raised power of minus what? 1. Okay, 5 raised power minus 1. So in this place, if you put it here, that will be equal to, that is 5 raised power of y, it will be equal to, that is 5 raised power of minus 1 here. So therefore, since they have the same base, 5 raised power minus 1, 5 raised power of y, so this 5 here, we cancel this 5 here, to be equal to, that is our y is equal to minus what? 1. So therefore, so the answer for y, our y is equal to, we have 1, and or we have our y is equal to minus 1. So that is answer to this particular question. So let's go to the next question, that is question 2. This particular video. So let's go to the solution of this question 2 here. We say if y is equal to t square and if s is equal to t square and y is equal to 5 over t, find the y ds. Okay, so let's look how you can solve it. So our s is given now be equal to, that is t whole square, and we have our y is equal to 5 over t. So the question says I want to find what the y, we have ds. So to find this question now is very simple. The first thing here, we are given our s defined apart and we give our y in a different way. So you have to differentiate this each what s and what y. Divided this s with respect to t and differentiate this y with respect to t. Okay, so let's first differentiate this with respect to t. So if we have our ds, dt, it will be equal to, so when differentiate this one, we have our 2t. Okay, so let's differentiate this y. Before we differentiate this y, let me break it down to make it easy. So you know that you can write this y is equal to 5 over t, so it can be written as that is 5 multiplied by 1 over t, and also can give us 5 multiplied by, that is t raised power minus 1. It's the same thing as this, inverse of this, it's than this. So therefore now our y now is equal to 5t raised power minus 1. So you can find the easy way to differentiate here in this part. So let's find our dy dt now. So if we differentiate this one with respect to t, we give us this minus 1 we come to this way, that is a minus what? That is minus 5 t raised power minus what? 2. Okay, division we add 1 to the your minus 1 for the index here. So here we have our dy dt is given a minus 5 is power minus 5t is power of 2, and also we can give as our dy dt can also be expressed. So if we have something like this also, the y dt can also be expressed because of the negative we have here. So it can be have minus 5 divided by that t raised power of 2 because of this what we have here. I'll break it back to what we have here, okay? The same way I did this, the same way also we arrive at this particular point here. Okay, let's find our dy ds. So we're getting our ds dt and y dt as called ds dt is called to this, y our dy dt is called to this. So let's find our dy dt, I mean dy ds. So to get our dy es will be equal to, so let's use the function where we have this. Let's expand what we have here. So by using what? Function not function. So here we have our dy dt will be multiplied by, so now to you be the inverse of this. Let's use the inverse of this. That is what? That is dt over ds. So if we say that this t cancel the t here, we will see our dy ds back. Okay, let's input data now. Here we have dy dt. Our dy dt is equal to this. So let's put it here. So here we have our dy ds will be equal to, dy dt is equal to minus 5 divided by, that is t raised power of 2. Okay, multiply by, and this one dt ds, and here we have the s dt, so it will be inverse of this. So that means that we have 1 over what? 2t. So let's multiply it together now. So when you do the multiplication, it means that our dy ds will be equal to, we have minus times this, minus 5 times 1, that is minus what? 5, and here we have t squared times 2t, that gives us 2 what? T raised power what? Of 3. So the next thing you have to do here now, you can leave your answer like this. This will be the answer. You can leave it like this, okay? Or you do it like this, our dy ds is equal to, either you leave your answer like this, and if you still want to explain it more, you can add a minus what? 5 over 2, why this t raised power of minus what? 3. If you take this t comes to this way, will give us as minus of 3. The same method applies in this place. So the answer to this question is either you leave it what? In this form, either the first one here or the second one here as the solution to this one. Question 2.1. So let's go to the solution to the question 2. Question 2 here, that from figure 2. So we want to find the value of y. Again, if we have this one is a matrix, okay? This is another matrix, and the first one is differentiation. Why this one is matrix? So how do you solve this question? So let me write this out. We have our matrix that is y minus 1. We have 2, okay? We have 4. We have 3 here, and to be equal to what? 4. Then we want to get the value of what? Of y. So here is determinant. So use this one. This first part multiplied by this, minus this one multiplied by this. Okay, let's apply it. Now we equal to, that is y minus 1 open brackets multiplied by 3 minus this time this, that is 4 times 2, that is give us at 8. Okay, equal to what? 4. And in this place, let's open the bracket here. That is 3 times y, that give us as 3 what? 3y. 3 times 1, that is a minus what? 3 minus 8 equal to 4. So in this place now, we have minus 3 minus 8, that give us minus what? 11. They have 3y minus what? 11 equal to what? 4. So now you collect like time. So when you collect like time, we have 3y equal to, we have 4, take this minus 11 to this side, that give us plus what? 11. Okay, so now add it together. 4 plus 11, that's giving us 15. So it means that 3y is equal to what? We have 15. So now to get the value of y now, divide both sides by 3. Sorry, divide both sides by 3. Divide both sides by 3. So this 3 here becomes the 3 here. And here our 3 here, 1, 3 in 15, that is 5. So therefore our y is equal to what? 5. So this solution for the value of y and this question is equal to what? 5. So guys, that is solution to this particular question 2. And in case, okay guys, so this is the end of the class today. So join us in the next 3 hours for the next class for this upcoming for the mathematics NECO for the mathematics examination. So guys,